So then we get to meet, we're calling him
I thought it
Kilt?
was Kith.
Kith?
Kith.
We're going to call him Kith. Kith. I read it as Keith in my mind, but we're going to call him Kith, um, who is clearly attractive and has, like, when Shara meets him, I think, at first she kind of thinks he might be Thorne because he has, like, a similar hair color and stuff. And then when he gets closer, she realizes it's not. But she comments on his bedroom eyes, which
Oh
is,
yeah.
this is the first time we've seen her, like, have any sort of, like, attraction to anyone else. But he's there to make sure both of them get to the capital safely. And he can read people and see their powers. Even though he's not a hunter, he's a blade, which allows him to reach into someone and pull their power from them permanently and also give it to other people. So
So crazy.
that's crazy. Like, how did she think this up?
Yeah, he can transfer power to people, and you're like, what?
That makes him so powerful and scary,
Yes. Also,
but
kind of hot.
also kind of hot. I
Like,
think that's an important point at this moment because right now when we meet him, I think he's kind of hot.
I'm kind of into Kith at this moment. I'm like, oh. Because
For
for me, earlier when they dropped the breadcrumb of like, tethers, are like it's temperamental. It may not actually be who you think, or like it may not be as strong as you think. I'm like, oh shit, is this gonna be like a Tamlin Ricin moment where like we thought
that's what I
Thorne?
thought.
Yeah, I'm like where we
I know.
thought Thorne was like the one and like the mate, and it turns out that like he wasn't, and that Kith is actually the one. Like, So I got skeptical here. I was like, I'm onto you, K.A. Riley. I'm onto you. I know what you're doing. I
And I
was
was like,
wrong.
I'm kind of might be here for it too, because for
I mean,
a
yeah.
larger portion of the book than I probably would like to admit, I was a fan of his.
In her resting time, Shara takes advantage of it to go into the Nether and to try and find Thorne. And she's able to talk to him and feel him. And we kind of get a little hot and steamy here. And he tells her that he's okay. And then one thing leads to another. Um, Dream sex, almost. I'm like, come on, let's just,
It
we're
was like a
so
tease.
close. It was such a tease for everyone involved, for Thorne and Shara
Yes.
and us. We're just like, God damn it. But we know she's not going to do us dirty like that. She
She
promises.
brings it.
She brings it later. But unfortunately, the dream sex is interrupted when Kith wakes up Shara, which again is kind of like a little foreshadowing, like, Kith, you're getting in the way.